Have you ever questioned the meaning of your autoimmune diagnosis? Because what if it's just a lie? What if your body never attacks its own cells and it goes after a pathogen, a virus, a bacteria, a foreign invader, and it only wants to protect you? It never attacks you. I've healed over 30 chronic symptoms and conditions, including alopecia areata back in 2020. And over the years, I've helped many others heal different autoimmune conditions as a holistic nutrition coach. In this video, you will learn what are the secret root causes of autoimmune diseases, and I'll give you practical steps that you can implement right now to start healing only by making several changes in your diet. Let's look at some of the autoimmune diseases that are well known. We have rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, Hashimoto, celiac, fibro, Crohn's, colitis, vitiligo, psoriasis, multiple sclerosis, PANDAS, type 1, diabetes, alopecia areata, lichen sclerosis, and many more. So what they gave you is a label at the doctor's office, right? They tell, okay, so Mrs. Smith, you have rheumatoid arthritis. This is your label. Okay, what next? What are we supposed to do with this information? Is this a solution? No, it's not a solution. Next, you are doing doctor shopping, trying to hear different specialists, hear different opinions, because when someone tells you that your body is attacking itself, it feels very disempowering. It feels like there is nothing you can do about it. And it sounds like something is wrong with you. And then you ask yourself, isn't my body supposed to be brilliantly smart and know exactly what it's doing? Let's see. So your body knows how to keep a soul that came from the metaphysical, from above. It knows how to perform millions of functions to keep you breathing, walking, talking, smiling, being happy, being sad. It creates and develops a fully functioning human body. It gives birth, and it can digest whatever crappy food you give it and have no objection. And it just serves the human experience. And then out of the blue, just out of nowhere, it decided to malfunction and break. So the question is, what happened? Why it broke? And let's talk about when it all started. So it started back in the 1950s. That's 75 years ago. That's pretty long time ago. Now we're in 2025. So the scientists discovered the famous antibody, and it is still a theory. It is not a fact. They couldn't provide a full clinical picture where it's 100% verified that, okay, this is our immune system. It's going against our own cells, our own organs and tissues. This never happened, so it's just a theory. And there are many other theories, right? There are the gene theory. Oh, so your genes go bad out of the blue. Then there is the theory that you are, imagining your chronic symptom. This is all in your imagination. You are manifesting it. You are thinking about it too much. You have deserved it from your past life. So we have manifestation. So have they provided you with a solution? No, there is no solution. Now let's talk about the true causes of autoimmune diseases. We have pathogens, viruses and bacteria, or toxic heavy metals, or a combination of both. Some examples: Epstein-Barr. Have you heard about Epstein-Barr? Cystic varieties, shingles, 30 varieties, HHV6, HHV7, strep. Then toxic heavy metals, we all very well know: lead, mercury, and copper, and aluminum in our toothpaste, and so many more. Okay, some examples. MS is a combination of Epstein-Barr plus toxic heavy metals, right? The multiple sclerosis. Hashimoto is Epstein-Barr, celiac, strep bacteria, psoriasis, eczema, Epstein-Barr plus shingles plus copper plus DDT. You see? There's a combination, and now you know this information. What can you do about it? So another concept that I'd like to introduce you to is that viruses eat. Yes, they eat. In fact, they eat exactly the food that you consume. So you are the host. You decide. To make sure that you remove the viruses, you need to starve them. You need to starve them, not give them the food that they are eating. It makes sense, right? So which are the foods that you would need to exclude for this to happen. We have eggs, dairy, gluten, and on the other hand, we have foods that are antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. This is the incredible group of fruits, vegetables, and wild foods. So you will need to increase this and decrease and completely exclude this group, because we don't want to feed the pathogens anymore. Have you ever noticed that sometimes if you have a cup of milk or gluten or anything that you know that will make you feel worse, that's because you're feeding the virus in this very moment, or bacteria, whatever combination you have, toxic heavy metals. And by the way, there are more foods in this category. I have created a guide specifically describing which are the foods and even supplements that you need to exclude and include. You can download it and stay subscribed to my newsletter if you would like to keep in touch. In case you're wondering where all this information is coming from, this is medical medium information, and I've been applying it for almost 5 years now in my life. I've been helping many people to heal their chronic symptoms and conditions. You maybe heard about celery juice or heavy metal detox smoothie. Those are incredible tools to move the needle in your healing. If you found this video helpful, I'll have more videos on the topic of detoxing your liver, because all these pathogens we've been talking so far are stored in the liver, and when you cleanse your liver, you can achieve incredible transformation in your health. So many people have already done this, and I hope after this video you have a little bit more encouragement in your heart in case you have been diagnosed with autoimmune condition. Now you know what you can start doing to start healing, and hope you have a wonderful day, and I see you in the next video.